I want to introduce to you Listing Sidekick, a very powerful tool for the mobile agent. This tool is actually broken into two segments, the consumer segment and the agent only segment. As a consumer, this allows consumers to go around and add in information that they find on your sign rider. So if I'm driving around and I find a sign rider, it's got listingsidekick.com on it, it's going to ask for a code. I'm going to put that information in and my email address, and I'm going to ask to show listing. As a consumer, I can pop on the listing, see what subdivision it's in, see all the information I need to know, square footage, how many garage spaces, etc. I can look at the remarks, which is basically going to tell me all the description about the property itself, including anything you put in as the agent in MLS. I'm also going to be able to look at different pictures by just putting my cursor over it. I will see exactly what these pictures look like. I'll be able to email this to somebody. Let's say a significant other or business partner. And it'll give me all that information. As an agent, you'll actually get the email here. And this is where it says, this is what the customer gets. It says here that this is the property I looked at. When I signed in and gave my email address, this comes in my email box as a consumer. It gives me all the photos and it gives me all the information about that listing. When I emailed it to my friend, it shows up without the agent's picture and just the legal description, property features, and all the photos. So you had two very powerful flyers that come out of this program as well. As the agent, when I actually signed on, the agent will get this email that shows an email address of that person that signed in, and that's the email address I just used and what listing it's for. As the agent, you can now utilize that to go back and do follow-up, contact them, put them into drip mail campaigns, find out if they're working with an agent already, or even email them on price reductions and open houses. Very powerful tool. My open houses have increased as well as price reduction activity. As the agent, you can log in with a username and password. You can pull up a property. For example, if you're looking in a building that has multiple family dwellings in it, so it would be a situation like a condo, high-rise, and your client says what else is available, you can pull that address up and you can see the different areas here in Bay Beach, what's available. If you're driving down the street and they say what's up with that property there, you can pull it up and find out. You say, oh yeah, well that's in Lehigh here, this is what it is, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. You pull up information there. It will tell you how many days on market as the agent. It does not show this in the consumer side of it, but as the agent, you'll see days on market. And you also see the agent remarks as the agent sign in. You'll also see all the pictures that are in MLS on it. This listing, unfortunately, has very little pictures. And your client may say, well, you know what, Jason, why don't you go ahead and email that to me? So I can go ahead and email it. Very powerful. So, great tool to have, will make you more efficient as an agent. The other side of this is QR codes, which is really a growing trend. A lot of agents have QR codes on their business cards. They have QR codes on their signs. If you had a QR code on your sign, what you would do is you would put the number in here of the MLS ID, and you'd say, I want one for my sign. You'll hit Get QR Code, and from there you'll be able to take a picture of it. And I'll show you, I'm going to take a picture here with my phone actually, so I can show you the tracker, which is really the most powerful tool with the QR codes. Nobody else is doing tracking right now on this. As a tracker device, what we've done is we've had them put their email address in, whoever's actually taking the picture there. So we've been able to track that information from who's looking at your signs, who's taking the picture, and again, act as a lead capture versus just having somebody jump out of their car, take a picture, grab one of the flyers, and take a picture of it. So then if you go into the tracker, where it says QR tracker here, you'll have to put your username and password in there as well. And again, it's protected that way for you. And you'll put your password in there. That's the property we just generated the QR code for. It's going to give you a map. Very friendly interface. That's the sign we just created here, 8/18 at 5:55 p.m. It's on the sign. That's the lead's email address. And again, the nice thing is here, you can delete this stuff, and any of these you can sort by. You can sort by lead, you can sort by medium, you can sort by date, you can even sort by price. So again, a very powerful tool that is out there. On their actual phone, they'll see a listing description. They'll also see property features, a very easy user format on their Droid or their iPhone. And again, we'll give detailed information in a flyer. So another great tool that's there for you, that's part of this package. I appreciate you taking the time today to watch this. If you're interested in getting more information, go to agentvitals.com, and if you click on the actual product down here, they got listing Sidekick here. This is their overview of it. And I'll show you real quick how you get there. It's the mobile solution. Go down here, get more info. It's agentvitals.com. And again, this has all the details of this product and what it can do for you. And again, this is a great tool to go into a listing presentation and be able to sell that seller that you've got the technology that's not only going to get their home sold, but to be able to track who's looking at that house. And who knows, you may even get a few buyer clients out of it. Appreciate your time and have a great day.